So Tony, have you borrowed books from others?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
So I would ask my friend to borrow a couple of days when it's out of stock. I am a big fan of book.
You're a big fan of book. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Good job. When it was. So in the past, when it was out of stock. So change it, verb conjugating. And okay, so you told me the reasons why did you borrow the book, and what book was that?
A self-help.
A self-help. What was the book? I don't catch the name, please.
Look like Think Rich. Nghĩ giàu làm giàu là sao anh cái tên tiếng Anh?
Okay, Think Rich. Rich. Okay, no, that's all right. That's như vậy. And so you're a big fan of that book, right? Okay. Have you borrowed money from others?
Yes, I always when I empty in my pocket.
Okay. All right. Có lỗi thứ hai, nhớ lưu ý là chữ lót. Always thì lỗi z. So always. So I have. Yes, I have. I always borrow money from others when I'm broke, hoặc when I don't have money, when my my wallet is empty. When my wallet is empty, nó đang sử dụng thi hiện tại đơn hoàn thiện, hiện tại đơn tất cho tất cả. So remember that. Try to write down pronunciation always. And một câu nói nguyên vẹn là when I always luôn luôn à? Alright. Oh, it's not that. Okay. I always borrow money from others, and when I don't have enough money, hoặc when when my wallet is empty, or when I'm broke, it means when I don't have enough money, when I don't have a penny in my pocket. All right, you got it, Tony? All right, next up. Do you like lending things to others?
No, I doesn't lend. I doesn't like lending to other my money.
Okay, I'm not talking about your money. I'm talking about other things. So it doesn't have to be money. Other things like books, chairs, computers, laptops, other things.
Other thing.
Yeah, I'm talking about other things, not necessarily money. Answer me again. You get the answer, right? So I'm asking you, do you like lending things to others?
Yes. Sometimes I lending thing to other.
All right, so
like the book. Yeah.
Okay, so rồi, thứ nhất đó là I doesn't like. No, là không đúng. I don't like. Rồi sửa lại rồi cho lắm. I don't like. Thứ hai, sometimes, lỗi này khá là phổ biến trên những nhóm trước đọc gặp, đó là sometimes. Các bạn không thêm âm gì phía sau. Sometimes. So về vấn đề Tony thường hay không thêm verb, không quan tâm về verb mà chủ yếu quan tâm trợ động từ verb cho lắm, need to be hay là trợ động từ does đồ đó, thì anh toàn chú ý về động từ chính thôi à. Thì trợ động từ của thằng này, I like lending things, like or things like books. Và thứ ba nữa, nếu như anh có thể có cơ hội và để mở rộng ngôn ngữ của mình, why not mở rộng câu trả lời của mình để cho ngôn ngữ cho mình được phát triển hơn. So like books. Cụ thể hơn tí, gần đây anh cho mượn cái gì, cho ai, you know, hoặc có thể nói về một điểm là khi mượn đồ thì em có cảm giác như thế nào. For me, ví dụ ai đó mượn đồ lọc thường worried, đồ gì đó mà khá là đắt giá mà nhưng khá là personal things, I'm worried that they might get lost, that may lost that thing. Chẳng hạn về mình có thể mất đồ đó hoặc bị tổn hại đồ đó, và lọc I feel not okay lending things that are personal to me, you know. So lọc sẽ nói về cảm giác của lọc khi lending things. Nhưng đôi khi phải bắt buộc. So sometimes I have to lend things to others. Otherwise, nếu không, mọi người sẽ gọi I'm icky, I'm selfish. So I don't like to be called like that, which is true. So đó là cách trả lời của Lộc. Thì em có thể kết hợp câu đó cho việc trả lời tiếp theo. Ok, và các bạn có thể kết hợp cách đó để trả lời. So Tony, Lộc sẽ hỏi lại câu đó, bạn sẽ trả lời lại. Do you like lending things to others?
I don't like, but sometimes I have to lending for my things.
Okay. So I have to lend, not lending. Lending là động từ thêm in rồi. Động từ của nó là lend. So sometimes, lúc này Lộc vừa nhắc anh vẫn chưa thực hiện này. Sometimes I have to lend things to, not for, to others. Okay, so why you don't like? Why don't you like lending things to others?
I scare. Yes, I scare they will lost my things.
Good. Okay. Rồi một lỗi phổ biến lúc này Lộc nhắc đó là I am scared, right? So scared. Thay vì các bạn có luyện I am, đôi khi mình định rơi một nhịp nhạc nào đó, định rơi âm đó, thì các bạn nối nó nhịp lại với nhau thành so và rất là hiệu quả khi các bạn nối kèm với when, hoặc what, hoặc why, nối kèm với câu hỏi phía trước, thì khi nối lại kèm với nhau sẽ không bị lạc cái I am đó. So when I'm scared, when I'm worried, when I'm happy, So I like that, you know, Tony. Not I. So and Louis died up. Okay, so next up, how do you feel when how do you feel when people don't return things they borrowed from you?
I feel disappointed. Yes, when people don't return things from me.
Okay, good. Rồi một câu trả lời rất đơn giản là nếu như anh có thể mở ra được, anh mở ra nữa được không? Can you?
Because I put my belief in them. Everything I lost will be just not my money. Yeah, because relations based on trust and understanding.
Okay, got it. So not only giving money to them, giving things to them, you're giving trust. You're putting trust on them, which means you're expecting them to return the things they borrow from you. But when they don't, you lose trust, lose faith in them, which hurt the relationship based on understanding. Okay, so một số lỗi căn bản của em đó là disappointed, phát âm vẫn chưa đúng từ này. Thứ hai nữa, people not pupil, Rồi, pupil là từ này là từ học sinh. Pupil, học sinh, P-I-L. Còn đây là people. Ok, còn cái câu thứ hai mà em nói á, cái câu thứ hai because đó thì em có thể học cách nói của Lộc để xem lại video em học lại cách nói của Lộc lúc này. So, thank you, Tony. All right, I will change it. So, next up, Jane, what are you doing? Your face is not right in the middle. All right. Okay. Hello, Mr. Thơ. You have English name, right? And chị Giang cũng đổi tên tiếng Anh để đọc gọi cho dễ. Annie, right? Annie. So Annie and Binji. Binji here, Ginny. All right. Lana. All right. Okay, so next up, Lana. So if all right, when I'm giving mistakes, pointing out mistakes to Tony, did you notice on the paper? Because
yes.
his mistakes might be yours, and for you, for your future better, you know. Okay, so Lana, I'm gonna ask you a couple of things. So, well, your answer is right now is pretty much long. That's good. Let's see. All right, tell me a story. Tell me a story about the time somebody borrowed your money and they didn't return it back. You got the answer. You got the question, right? I'm gonna repeat again. Tell me a story the time somebody borrowed your money but they didn't return it back.
I lent money to my friend 3 years ago.
Okay.
Then I asked him to pay. He promised to pay 2 times, but he didn't pay.
Wow.
Then I gave up on asking for money.
Oh, you gave up?
He made me feel disappointed. I knew him many years ago. I think he's a good person. I didn't think him behaved so badly. After that, I don't believe him. So our relationship is not as good as it used to be.
Okay. Yeah, I think you should not believe him right in a second when he say I'll pay you double, because I don't believe somebody would pay double money. If you ask me money, and you say something like that, I don't believe in you, so give it a shit. No, I don't care. You gave me back. Okay, so well, that's your story, and you gave up on asking. A lot of vocabularies, good vocabularies on your answer. Rất là nhiều từ vựng tốt trong bài nói của chị Lana. But I feel like you're looking back and forth, right and left. And did you read something? And no, you didn't. No, tell me you didn't. Did you?
I read my note.
You read your notes. Okay.
Yes.
That's a good thing, but next time don't do it. Try to pull out everything you have in your mind, your skill, your mouth, and not from the help from the notes. It helps sometimes when you don't have idea to talk, but now near the time you trained fluency, so you need to think from your head. Okay, gave up on asking. That's good. Make me disappointed, and then after that, pretty much good in this. So next up, So đổi về cái câu mà câu chuyện. Khi mà các bạn kể về một câu chuyện á, khi mà các bạn kể về một câu chuyện, các bạn có quyền, you have a choice to choose verb in the past or verb in the present. Nhưng có cái sự bất thuận lợi như sau. Khi người nghe, đó là khi người nghe chuyển sang ở dạng quá khứ thì cái cảm feeling khi nghe câu chuyện ở dạng quá khứ thì nó sẽ không được gần gũi hơn khi các bạn kể câu chuyện với thì hiện tại. Khi các bạn muốn kể câu chuyện tại hiện tại và nội dung hấp dẫn và nội dung muốn đưa đến hiện tại ngay bây giờ, các bạn có thể dùng đông nhất tất cả là hiện tại. Nhưng nếu có thời gian trong đó thì phải chuyển về quá khứ. Ví dụ I lent money to my friends, to my close friend 3 years ago. Để sau đó có thể nói thẳng về hiện tại được. Your choice. Okay, so next up, do you like lending things to others, Lana?
What? I don't understand.
Do you like lending things to others?
Yes, I think I refuse if they can to help.
Can you say that again? Câu trả lời cứ ngắt quãng. So I don't get it. So do you like lending things to others?
I think I don't refuse to help them.
I think I don't refuse to help them. That's good word, refuse. Good word. Okay, khi mà các bạn sử dụng trường hợp giả định như thế này thì các bạn phải sử dụng would. So I think I would not refuse lending things to others. Why? Theo từ why nữa. I would not refuse lending things to others. Why? Vì sao dùng từ would not here? Because would not nói trong trường hợp giả định, và trong trường hợp này là như kiểu là các bạn có hoặc không. So có không, ví dụ I would not chứ không phải là tôi không hoàn toàn, mà cũng không phải là tôi đồng ý hoàn toàn, nhưng I would not giving things, I would not refusing to lending things, I would not refuse to lend things to others. Why? Why? So you need to give me the why, the reason why you don't.
I think they are in trouble, so they need to borrow them. Yes.
You think they're in trouble? No, they're in need of them, not trouble. They're in need.
Yes.
Not most cases they're in trouble unless they have a big debt, they have a big debt and they need to borrow money from you. That means they're in trouble. For example, they got the gangster going to their house and threaten with a knife, and if you don't give me back money, I will kill you. I'll kill your entire family. I'll kidnap somebody in your house. So which means they're in trouble. Sometimes they're in need of them. So they need them. Because they need them, and I would give things to them. Alright, đó là cách trả lời. Tí nữa chị xem lại cái video này. Trả lời lại. So next up, câu hỏi cuối cùng. Have you borrowed books from others?
Yes, I borrowed book from my friend.
When was the last time you borrowed the book?
Around 6 months 6 months ago.
6 months ago. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, mistakes đầu tiên, yes I have, phải hoàn thành cái keyword của cái đó. So yes I have. And 6 months ago. Okay. All right, thank you, Lana.
Thank you, Peter.
All right, so next up, Jane. Hello, Jane.
Yes.
Are you where are you right now in your house?
Okay.
Living room.
In living room, my house.
Okay, you're in the living room now. Yeah, I can see that because the chair only that chair, that wooden chair only in place in living room. So I think so, or maybe in the kitchen, it could be. All right, so Jane, have you borrowed expensive items from others? No. This is the question. Have you borrowed something from others, but they refuse to lend to you? Quick, anything like, well, let me think, lên tự học nói rồi mà. So, well, let me think, let me remember. So, something to let the, để không khỏi tình huống trở nên kỳ quặc cái gì. Nếu như chị không hiểu câu hỏi thì chị có thể hỏi câu hỏi lại. Nếu chị không nghe được câu hỏi, chị phải hỏi câu hỏi ngược lại. Nếu chị đã hiểu câu hỏi, chị phải nói là cho thời gian để nghĩ. So, đừng có đứng yên và ngồi nghĩ im như vậy được. So, you have three choices.
Yes, I have borrowed from others.
Okay. Did they refuse to let you have it? Refuse là từ chối.
Câu này khó quá.
No. Chị đã hiểu câu hỏi chưa nào? Chứ không phải câu hỏi khó.
Bạn đã bao giờ cho người khác mượn là đã
No.
mượn người khác
Oh, yeah. Mượn người khác và người khác đã từ chối chưa?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Tell me more.
Well, one time I borrow money. Everyone. And they don't lending.
They don't want to. They don't want to let me lend. Let me borrow.
They don't want to me borrow.
Okay. Nhắc lại cho là câu trả lời đó. So, have you borrowed money from others and they don't want you to borrow them?
They don't want you to borrow them.
Yeah. Câu trả lời của chị. So, I need an answer.
Because them don't need for me.
Okay. All right. I'll start at something simple for you. Have you borrowed books from others?
Yes, I have.
Yes. Okay.
That stranger person named me Hải. One time he was lending a Buddha medicine book.
A Wuhan?
Buddha.
Buddha.
I was lending that book I usually read book. I usually carve read book, but I never read the Buddha book. When when everyone shares that I want a research, so I did borrow them.
So yeah, okay. The Chinese guy, right? You said that the Chinese guy, right? The Chinese guy borrowed your book, right?
Oh,
No, you didn't.
I don't understand.
Chinese guy. So I heard that you said Chinese. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Okay. So I thought that was Chinese. All right. Okay, so Jane, next up. Do you like lending things to others?
Yes, I like many things to others. I think not everyone has everything they need.
Mm-hmm.
With everything not value, I good lending as book, clothing, bike, but with things has value as motorbike, money, I would think trust them.
I would think what?
Tôi nghĩ là phải có sự tin tưởng vào họ.
Không nghe được. I would think what?
Trust them.
Okay, you would think trust them. You wouldn't trust them. Chỉ phải dùng từ wouldn't sau Việt ngạn là wouldn't. So I wouldn't. Would not trở thành wouldn't but wouldn't. So I wouldn't trust them with those things, those valuable things. Okay. Rồi, tí chỉnh sửa lại câu đó cho Lộc nha. All right. So, okay, cool. To Jane, như thế này, thể luyện tập lại những cái câu hỏi như thế này, và câu hỏi hôm nay của Lộc hỏi cho chị hoặc hỏi cho các bạn khác, và chị tập trả lời cho Lộc 1 đến 2 câu mà nó hoàn thiện, còn có động từ và chủ ngữ cho nó hoàn thiện, và chị trả lời lui, trả lời lui, trả lời tới, trả lui, trả lời lui, trả lời tới, trả lời lui, trả lời tới như vậy. Thì như vậy là chị sẽ xây dựng lên cái khả năng đó, ability trả lời hoàn thiện, mà tuy nó hoàn thiện còn hơn là rời rạc, và tuy nó ngắn còn hơn là dài mà sai. So cứ xây dựng với something những kiểu xây dựng từng viên gạch lên trên nhau, chị chậm hơn so với người khác, nhưng mà chị xây dựng một viên gạch nó hoàn thiện hơn người kia xây nhau mà cuối cùng sẽ ở không được. So you got that, Jane? So listening to this audio again, video again. All right, so next up, I'll go with Beanie. Hello, Beanie.
Yes.
I guess you have a coffee and on your right side or left side. Cup of coffee. Did you make a cup of coffee in the morning?
Yes, I make coffee every morning.
Every morning, right now. Do you have it right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do. All right, you just like Chris. Chris loved coffee every morning, and he's like making coffee every morning. Like, do it really. Every morning, like waking up, you drink coffee.
Yeah, because
Now I understand. Yeah, now yeah. So some people, the first time I met, like there's a guy from Lumdong, and he visited the village, Hama village, and literally every single second of the time he spent at Hama, he drink coffee. Coffee for the morning, coffee for breakfast, coffee for lunch, coffee for dinner. I think like this guy is insane. Is obsessed with coffee. You do, right, Beanie? You drink coffee every time during the day?
When I live in my coffee shop, I drink um, every morning and every night.
Every morning, every night. So you go to
Yeah.
bed, you go to bed,
Yeah.
and you still drink coffee, and it's okay.
Yes. Yes, it's okay.
That's impressive. You got a very big nerve.
No. Yes. No matter for me.
Okay, all right. no matter, no matter when, no matter when,
Yeah.
I'll drink coffee anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have. I think that's the difference from you and me. That I don't
What the
don't
difference?
drink coffee, huh?
Yes. What the
Yeah,
you,
that's separate. You and me. That I don't drink coffee that much. Uh, when I
why?
go to bed,
When you don't, yeah.
what?
You can share about everybody some reason when you don't drink coffee.
Well, first of all, I prefer water over coffee. Second, no offensive, no offense. Second is that I I had a problem with coffee. I have a problem with coffee that so that there is the time that back in the day, like pretty much 4 or 5 months ago, I drank coffee. I do drink coffee. I'm not saying I don't like drink coffee, but I don't drink coffee now. Is that I almost vomit. I almost vomit. The coffee was too strong, and I didn't eat things. I didn't have things in my stomach, you know, and that kind of feeling of like your hand is shaky.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, I know the fact that strong coffee would make you like that, but it gives me such a feeling that I don't want to drink coffee. There's plenty of more things that I can drink, so I don't need coffee on that. So that scares me off. That scares me off, and so I prefer water pretty much every day. So no coffee in my house. Literally, my home office now. That's a bit
I
of.
think yeah. I think if you have a free time, you can go my coffee shop, and I invite you some type of coffee.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to. Seeing you posted pictures.
Yes.
Very dope pictures, and just like I had a thought in my mind that I would love to visit this girl's coffee. Pretty much sure that'll go, but right now I'm really really busy with the work.
Yes, that's okay. I hope so. I will meet you early on in the next time.
You visit village.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool facts. Thanks. All right.
Sometimes I go to Yang Nghĩa. Yeah, sometimes
Mhm.
I have some business in Yang Nghĩa, and I can go there.
Just let me know. Just let me know. I'll pick you up from the town.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll get start to. That was interesting conversation, don't you think? And borrowing and lending.
Yes.
So borrowing and lending. But first of all, Lộc mình nhắc là ngôn ngữ khi mà đến cái ngôn ngữ mà tự nhiên của Lộc á, thì Lộc sẽ nói fast and sometimes slow, sometimes fast. Và điều đó sẽ có một số bạn là level thấp hơn Lộc khá nhiều, sẽ sometimes I understand, sometimes I don't. Và Lộc muốn không có các bạn có rơi lớp này mà có một cái feeling là oh I don't understand. Các bạn phải có feeling và accept it. You don't understand, I accept I don't understand. Nhưng I will study harder to understand Peter. So hẳn different mindset với một người nói I don't understand. Is there easy way to understand Peter? No, there is not. It's not. There is harder way that you try for it. Okay, so Bini, do you really like tell me a story. Tell me a story when somebody borrowed your money and they don't pay it back on expected day?
So of course I will be very sad when the borrower is someone I complete trust. For example, close friend or a member in family. I think I think
a story. Don't think a story. A thing that happened, that already happened.
I don't remember somebody don't repay
Okay,
money.
Okay, so
I think a long time I don't have pay someone money.
Right. Thứ nhất là pay and repay. No, it's not like that. Pay and repay khi các bạn mua cái gì đó và các bạn pay, you know. When you pay something and pay, when you borrow something and you not borrow and you have to return or give it back, not pay it back. All right. So when you buy a product, hoặc là nợ có nghĩa khác là nợ tình cảm, so you pay cái đó. So it's that. That's it. Repay. So okay. So I think anything related to coffee, is that okay that I would ask you that? So have you so recently I noticed that you are trading book with trees, little tree, right?
Yes. No, sorry, you can
Trading. Exchanging book and tree. So one book with one tree, one book to one tree. Switch.
Oh yeah, just that tree. Oh yes, okay.
Tree.
Trees.
Okay.
Trees. Oh, sorry.
That's all right. And how is going? How's it going with that?
How's it going?
How's everything with that thing? Yeah. Does it stop now? Was it great? Was that everybody thought that was great idea, or how's that thing going?
Some people train me. I receive many books from others.
Okay, great.
Yes. And now I have built in a bookcase in my coffee shop, big bookcase in my coffee shop.
Good.
100 the book I change. Yes, I change from I receive from from my customer and some friends so far.
Good. Well, I think that was a great idea, you know,
Yes,
and collecting books from others. By,
yes, because when I thought this idea, I don't have much money buy a book, and I think somebody don't need your don't need your book. Yes, so I would like to building on nature about reading book. Yeah.
Good thing to know. All right. Anyway, Lộc sẽ chỉnh sửa lại câu đó khi mà sử dụng the thought and these words. So thì chắc chắn phải hiện từ quá khứ là hết. So I thought this was a good idea because the books which my customer now they don't read it, they don't need it. Now they don't need it, they don't read it. Now I think I would change. I would get that book from them. I think I would get that book from them. And by, you know, giving them one thing back, like for example, a tree, a beautiful tree that can grow, and
Yeah.
that's a fair share or a fair trade, fair exchange, fair là công bằng, fair trade.
Extreme.
Okay, cool. So I thought this was great idea. Cool. So next up, I'm sorry.
I would like to ask you, why don't you exchange with me about our book? Do you have many books?
Oh yeah, I do have book. This book. What about this book?
Yeah.
Colin, Michael Collin, Carrying the Fire, An Astronaut's Journeys.
English.
Yeah, it's in English. It's in English. That's a big, thick book.
Oh,
So,
yes.
Yeah. Next time, if you have something coming out, I'll get it. You know, let's me think. Okay, so next up, my question for you is. Wait a second here. So có mistake khi mà lúc này nói về cái từ I completely trust on them.
Yeah.
So ví dụ chẳng hạn thì đoạn là I have complete trust on them.
Yeah.
Còn nếu một chuyện thế là I completely trust them thì đúng hơn.
Oh yes.
Completely trust them, nếu muốn có nền tảng từ thành tính từ thì ta phải có động từ. So I have a complete trust on them. Okay, how do you feel when people don't return things they borrowed from you?
I will be very upset.
You would be. I would be, not will be. I would be. Okay, you would be very upset, and why?
Yes, when the borrower is someone I completely trust on them, I usually patiently for one reason or another from friends, because I think everything had is a reason, some reason about this. Whatever the reason that is responsible or not, this also helps me understand the relationship between me and them. Anyway, I do not keep in my sad story too long.
No, that's all right.
I will, yes.
Yeah, that's all right. So, okay, first of all, relationship, not relationship.
Yeah, relationship.
Okay, so no matter what the reasons are.
No, I don't think so, because I am. I always think positive.
Positive. Okay, I understand. So what I'm saying is I'm trying to correct your mistakes. So I'm not giving you my opinion about this. I'm correcting. So Bini say that when no matter what reasons are, because you're thinking reasons why they don't return things, but no matter what the reasons are, well, no matter what the reasons there are, they must be responsible for it. You know, in short, tức là cái cụm lúc này Lộc chỉnh sửa là cái cụm lúc này thành có sự khúc mắc ở đó, vẫn khúc ở đó. So Lộc sẽ break it down và xây dựng một câu mới cho Bini. So like that. So I have this and this, no matter what the reasons are, and they must be responsible for returning things to me. But they don't, I would think about our relationship. Okay, như vậy So
Yeah.
review it back on this video, and then you will see how I
Yes.
say it. Okay, so thank you, Bini. So next
Yeah.
up,
Thank you,
Jeannie.
teacher.
Hello, Jeannie.
Hello,
Waiting.
teacher.
Yeah, waiting to be your turn, and I saw you yawning, and, yeah, that's yeah, you're waking up, you just only sleep for like 2 hours, like, right? 3 hours sleep. That's
Yeah,
not
3
enough.
hours.
That sucks. That would,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's okay.
I think Annie, like, what time did you go to bed last night, Annie?
About 2 a.m.
What did you do there? What did you do that time?
Yeah, yesterday I quite busy.
You were busy.
I didn't have time to finish my homework, and it haven't finished now. Yeah,
Okay.
I tried to write something to talk to you and everyone today.
Cool. You really think about this topic, don't you? You really think about this topic, don't you?
Yeah.
Ok, rồi, các bạn có vẻ bị đỡ đần khi mà Lộc nói câu hỏi đuôi như vậy đúng không? So, you really think, nhớ lên trước khi không có này, chị nhớ chị xem lại video của Lộc về cái buổi private coach next week, last week, on Thursday. Lộc có đề cập về một cái câu hỏi đuôi, mà trong đó là câu hỏi, phía trước của nó là câu hỏi, phía sau của nó là câu hỏi đuôi. So, you really think about this topic, don't you? Bởi vì sao Lộc hỏi câu hỏi đó? Bởi vì câu nói trước của chị đó là chị nói ví dụ I want to answer, I want to have an answer about this topic, I have to finish it. Tức là Lộc thấy được sự nỗ lực chị tạo ra câu hỏi đó, tạo ra câu trả lời, cho nên Lộc hỏi câu, Lộc đang muốn hỏi sự confirm lại, confirm là gì? So yeah, so you
I understand your question.
You understand now, right? Okay.
But I have a problem to listen to your voice. I don't know.
Really? My technology, like something wrong? What's wrong?
I think it is your voice, and I think my ears is not good.
No, don't say that. It's not like don't say that. It's not that bad. You know, my voice is not that bad, and certainly your ears not that bad. You know, it's just like you only have 3 hours sleeping, and you have a trouble of hearing things well, like only 3, knowing that you have 3 hours sleeping. All right, then I'll get it back to you a bit later after finishing Jeannie here. Hello, Jeannie. So,
Hello.
First question: have you borrowed books from others?
Yes, I have. I borrowed books from others, but it's rare.
Is rare. What do you mean it's rare?
Hiếm khi.
Hiếm khi what?
Hiếm khi mượn sách.
So you have to say the other thing. So it's rare. Well, so the book is rare. So my question is in my mind: is it the book rare, or does she often borrow the book? How often does she borrow? There's a lot of things in my mind right now.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's rare. What?
Because my hobby is collecting books.
Collecting
so
books.
So I buy many books that I like.
And you only borrow a book in what situation? In what occasion?
Yes, I really like collecting books.
Yeah, but when you borrow a book from others, right?
Yeah.
You collect. Okay, first of all, you collecting book. You collect book by buying it. So which I think that you don't like borrowing book, because you like to buy book from other buy books.
Yeah.
But you,
Yes, but
when you don't have that book, but you're in the shop and you can't buy it, you have to borrow it, right?
yes, yes, right.
So my question was that in what situation or in what occasions or in what circumstances you
Yeah.
borrow it from others?
When I learned massage in school course, massage in school course, these subjects books are rarely in Vietnam bookstores. Yeah, I borrowed my teacher books.
The teacher's book, you mean?
My teacher's book, yeah.
Okay.
This book is taught in school. I borrowed this to study and and understand the touch and the connection at age from 4 to 12.
Okay, so you borrowed a book that said touch and what was that? Connection, touch and connection.
Touch in school, yes, touch connection.
Yeah, you're a Montessori mom, right? You are a Montessori mom. Yeah, that makes sense.
No. I am not Montessori mom, but I really like to study the connection.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So could you some connection, right? So for that age.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll search it that. I'll search it up. Touch and connection.
Touch and connection.
Yeah, I think that touching, that when people touch, and that would build up the connection between two, chemistry, especially in love and especially the kids.
Yeah.
Touch and connection. Okay.
My kids love touch when he wants to love others. Yeah. He wants to touch and hug. Yes.
But what about, what? Okay, I don't think I will go far further from this topic. So I'll ask the other question, but I have the questions like this, but you don't need to answer. Like, do we need to teach the kids to touch others when they hate them, when they hate others, when they don't like others? We need to teach.
No. Yeah, I understand your question. Don't need if in my course, if I want to touch others, I need to ask them.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to ask them.
Yeah.
If my kids don't want to touch others when they hate them, they don't need. Touch is not a force. It's very naturally.
Okay.
Yeah, naturally to show love, to show I don't know, to show interested in about others.
Yeah, it show interest in others.
Yeah, so interest in others.
Okay, good. Một điểm của chị Vinny chị Ginny mà tất cả các bạn có thể hỏi được đó là chị đang thinking, đang có thể hỏi được rồi. Thinking, she's thinking, and nhưng cô ấy không chịu từ bỏ được cái thinking đó. Cô ấy muốn tìm cho bằng được cái kết nối đó. Và tưởng tượng rằng như các bạn đang đào mỏ về lúc mà đang mệt và các bạn muốn đào tiếp và đào khi nhưng mà mệt rồi nhưng các bạn lại đào tiếp, thì lúc đó sẽ tăng lên cái sức lực của chúng ta, vượt qua được cái tương ra cái limited của chúng ta lúc đó. So that's good thing. So cái đó là good habit cho đổi level của chị ngay bây giờ. Như đổi level chị Jane, chị có thể nhưng right now nó không thực sự xứng đáng bằng việc chị xây dựng từng câu một chắc chắn. Sau đó chị sẽ lên, chị sẽ đến level, chị ổn định, chị mới làm được kiểu như chị Ginny hay chị Bini, hay chị Lana đang làm. Alright, so well, one more question for you. Okay, so I will talk about borrowing money and losing friendship. So
Yeah.
Have you lost a friend because they borrowed your money and they didn't return it back?
Yes, I have.
So very close friend. Please.
About just let's be remember.
Good thing.
About 13 years ago.
Oh, wow,
when I was
that is a long time.
Yes, it's very long time. When I was a student, I have a buddy. Sorry, when I go to the supermarket to buy something, I met my buddy in high school.
A buddy. You met a
A
buddy.
buddy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
a
good.
buddy.
Oh, lâu lắm bạn dùng từ buddy trong lớp như thế này. That's good. Oh, I feel like you one of me. So.
Yeah, and we chatted for a long time. She talked with me about her difficult time living alone. And yeah, she offered to borrow me 2 million Vietnam from me to pay her tuition. At that time, I had a stable part-time job, and my income was quite good. So I think I need to help my friend. Yeah.
You need to give it to them, or give it to your friend, your buddy.
Yeah. She promised she would pay within 1 month. But after that, I couldn't contact her anymore. Yeah, I was very sad at the time, but I was thinking I helped my friend when she was in a difficult time. Maybe she didn't have money to pay me, so she didn't dare to see me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought in my mind, never mind, she will pay. Yeah. But however, 2 years later, when I met her on a bus, she ignored me, even though I waved and smiled with her.
She thought that it's not a friendly hello, say. It's like giving me my money back.
Yeah. She got out to next bus stop. At the time, I was very, very terrible sad.
Yeah.
I think this is an expensive lesson.
Okay, so rồi, okay, Lộc có một số correction như sau. Lúc đầu Lộc có nghe từ rarely. Lộc có cảm giác pronunciation của chị về nguyên âm đơn, nguyên âm đôi của chị đang có problem, trouble here. So really, so I heard like rarely. Promise, Lộc lại nghe thành promise. Promise. Yeah, promised. Đôi khi chị phát âm ra quen rồi, đã thành promised now, which is wrong with promised. Okay, so she didn't dare. She didn't dare. I do dare. Okay, I didn't dare. Good job on this. She wouldn't mind looking at me. But what do you learn from this? What do you learn from this cycle? You know, because sometimes in life we have to be in that situation. What do you learn from it? To stop the cycle of losing trust in somebody and having hate, having something that keep in mind that preventing us from lending money from others.
Yeah.
What do you learn?
I learned when I lend money to others whom I understood and trusted clearly. Yeah, I think this.
So does that mean that you expect, so when you leave money, when you give money to others, you expect nothing would return back? So otherwise, because there is expectation, it always hurt. So
Yeah.
So that you learn that I'm not understanding here. I don't understand, not much now.
Yeah.
What do you mean by saying?
Can you repeat the?
No, can you repeat what you learned?
Yeah, I repeat my yeah. I learned when I lend money to others. Yeah, I must understand and trust clearly.
Trust clearly.
Trust clearly.
You understand just clearly about what?
Just about these people.
These people. So does that mean that when you understand they would not give you money back, and you understand that you giving money to them, and you understand that they would not give your money back? Is that what you mean?
I think in my story, my party, I don't see her for a long time. So in this period, I don't understand her. Yeah. So if I want to lend money to others, maybe I just lend money for my close friend now.
Okay, that's now it's more clear.
Member of family, yeah.
Như vậy có cụ thể hơn tí. So
yeah, okay.
When I want to make a decision, because when I want to lend money, I have to know who is this person, and do I know them, or do I trust them completely? Yeah, that's good lesson. But anyone that have lessons about this, about giving money, and then you learn from the things? Do you want to have any lessons? Do you want to share? Jane, you have lessons?
Yes.
Yes, what? You have lesson? Your lesson that you learned, like from giving money to somebody and losing friendship.
Con chó nó đi ăn gì hú?
I think when I have lending money for someone, if they pay the
okay, then they don't return it back.
They don't return it back. They from me.
And what do you feel? What do you feel about it?
What do you feel?
Yeah, what do you feel about when they don't return? And you would be sad, right?
I'm angry.
You would be angry. I would be.
I would be angry
Mm-hmm.
and lost trust them.
Lost trust in them, probably. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I would pay my friends. They promise me pay after 1 month, one month, but they not promise.
They break their promise. They break their promise. Phá vỡ lời hứa. They broke their promise.
they break no promise. Promise.
Okay.
I know they don't pay me. So I was sad and không chờ đợi người ta trả tiền nữa. Cái bạn
And I stopped waiting, and I stopped waiting. The money. I stopped
and
waiting.
I stopped waiting.
Yeah, waiting. All right. It's I học ngay từ wait me or wait me. So the mistake is wait. Okay, so.
But I never believe them again.
Yeah, I would not believe.
I would not believe them again.
Okay, so that's but lesson learned from Ginny is that she would lend money to close friends, close relatives, but how much money should we give? You know, how much limited money should we give to people when they ask like a lot of money? But do we lend them that much money to them? Don't you think? Anyone think of that idea? Anyone? Not only you, Jane, but anyone. You guys understand my question? So yeah. Tony, for example, okay, I'll ask Tony first and I'll get back to you. Tony, so when your buddy, again, buddy, not buddy, when your buddy asks you that like a 10 million dong, you know, your buddy, your close friend, 10 million dong, would you give that money? Would you like, okay, I have it, I saved it, and I would give you this money?
Yeah, sure. I will give my buddy money because my buddy is my best friend. I trust them, so
yeah.
I will give. It doesn't matter with me. I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Một câu nói khá là hay để khá là tự nhiên đấy. Ví dụ khi anh lắc như thế này, lọc nhỉ ngay đến từ ngay để kết nói luôn. I would not think for one second not giving him money. I would not think for one second but giving him my money. Yeah, tôi sẽ không nghĩ một giây nào mà giving him money, my money, you know. I would not think for one second, go. I would not think for one second, but giving him my money because he is my best buddy. I have trust in him, and that's it. Okay. Well, do you want to know what my lessons learned from that, you know, borrowing money and friendship?
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
So I think I have to, like, from Ginny lessons, I think from my lessons, I'm pretty familiar with that. So I have to know who they are, and not only that, I have to know that which rank they have on in terms of my relationship with them. So if very close, very best friend, very close people to me. So if they ask like this much money, and even though I'm not really have that much money, if they have that much, like they ask me 5 million, you know, but they are very close to me, I would give them 5 million. But at the same time, I don't expect them to pay it back because their relationship with me is much worth than this. So I would not expect them to give it back, even though they would because I know them, they would give it back, but I'm not worried about the time. So they can give me 1 year, 2 years later. But most, when I have that thought in mind, you know, I don't know what happens, but people would pay money back, will return money back. And for example, like for a very close friend, they found 2 million, I'd say, hey man, but not really close, but I would say, hey man, I don't have that much money, but I have this, but I can, you know, I can give it to you, but you don't need to pay me back. I don't need to pay. I need to. So when I say that things that, when I say you don't need to pay me that money back, which means that I set me free from waiting, that money back. So for example, I had 2 million, I had say I have 300 or 500,000 dong, because based on the rank, I would say I would give him this money, no more than that or no less than that. And I say, you don't need to pay me back or to just keep it. But when I say that, I would give that money back. I would receive that money back. You know, they feel like, yeah, this guy is okay. But I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Whether they give me money back or not, I'm okay with that completely. And that's just it. Hey, Jen, you go to work so early.
Yes.
Chị có thời gian trong ngày để chị review lại video lại không?
I try listening.
Yeah.
One time, yeah, one time.
One time, ok. Lộc nghĩ trong ngày hôm nay để cho nóng hổi, chị nên xem lại video ngày hôm nay, cả phần của chị, cả phần của các bạn, cả phần của Lộc, thì để chị understand. Đôi lúc nếu chị thấy nhanh quá, chị tour cho nó chậm lại, play it back lại tí nữa. All right, so last up, I'll ask Annie. So that was my lessons learned. Yeah. Yo, see you later. See you next Friday. Next Friday. Yeah, Jeannie, what's the problem? You have.
I think Wednesday. Okay.
Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's okay. All right. Okay, Annie. How are you doing?
Yeah.
What's the behind thing? You know, curtain, like the blue lights. Is it a fridge?
Oh, that is the door.
That is a door. I thought it's like maybe a fridge, or maybe the tank that has water in it, like very ocean-like water.
Yeah, it's just a door.
Okay, that's
yes. It connects to my window.
Oh, okay. It connects to my window. Okay, cool. So Annie, do you like lending things to others?
Yes. I like lending things to others because I want to have others in my ability.
What do you mean by that?
I want to have others if I can, as much as I can.
Okay. All right. I think Lộc chưa vào giờ hỏi câu hỏi. I think I have never asked this question before, but I think it's interesting to ask. So, because it related to the childhood memory about lending and borrowing, and who teaches you borrowing and lending things, and remembering that two sisters would not split, would not giving to others, like your siblings when borrow your things and you would not give to them, but you would give things to others, outsider. Okay, this question is, do you think, who teaches you about borrowing and lending things to others?
Who teach me?
Yeah, who teaches you?
Oh, so I think I can't remember.
Was it your mom? Is it your mom?
No. I think I learned it by myself.
You learn it by yourself. And were you before? You remember the childhood? Would you mind if I ask you about childhood questions?
No.
Not at all. No problem. No problem with that.
Yeah.
Okay, you got no problem
Yeah.
with that. Okay, so so in the past, when you was a kid, would you okay to let your siblings borrow your personal stuff?
Yes, it's okay.
You were okay. And were
Yeah.
they okay borrowing from you? I don't know, were you okay? Were they okay lending things to you?
Yes. I have one older brother, and we have a good relationship.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
We just like the two best friends.
But best buddy, you mean in that case?
Yeah.
Best buddy. You should use that word. Your best buddy. Oh, we like a best buddy.
Yes.
Cool. Good. Okay. So next questions. So do you think meeting is destiny?
I think every meeting is destiny.
Every meeting is destiny. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
I have met many friends in my life.
I have met.
I had met every friends in my life, and whenever I think about what happened, about the reasons that they came to my life,
So
I'm
connecting the dots backwards. Connecting the dots backwards.
Yeah.
So nói như vậy.
And I found that there is some reason to someone to appear in my life in that time.
So you figured it out. You figure it out, huh?
What figure it out mean?
Tức là because you're thinking, you're logically making an explanation about what happened and why this person appeared in your life in this frame of time. So which means that figure it out. You figure it out.
Thank you.
So Lộc Phương ghi là I'm connecting the dots backwards. All right. Wow, I think these questions is very interesting. So we have, are we okay? We have 30 minutes class more. Like, do you guys go to work all at once? Okay.
Maybe for me for 15 more minutes.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll have 30 minutes more because I think this conversation is really going well.
Yeah.
So one more question. Have you described a time when you first met somebody and you love?
Pardon?
You got it. Or okay, so describe a time when you first met somebody you liked. You liked. Remember that.
When I read that question, I think about my best friend. She is in front of you now. Did you guess?
I think Ginny, right?
Yeah.
Because you guys do at 2 a.m. That's the reason. Okay, go on.
Yeah, the first time I met her is my my son's kindergarten. But at that time, she and I not have
not much in
good
common. Have like little in common. So
yeah.
you go on.
Yeah, we don't talk much to each other. 3 years after 3 years from the first time I meet her,
yeah.
I have a job, or I don't know how to call it. I have a job that I think she is very
she would be that I think that she would be interested in.
She could be good, and she could be excited with this job. So I call her, and we have a dating.
No, okay, okay, we had a conversation about it.
Yeah, and I think that day, that date is our destiny.
Yeah, it's very special day. Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's very special day. I don't remember the day, but after that we feel very excited to be friend, to be best friend. I don't know why, but we have we always have the same thing, the same thinking at the same time.
So like-minded, fast like-minded. Go on.
Yeah.
Thường những lúc khi mà nói same thing như vậy có thể nói thêm một số chi tiết, ví dụ chẳng hạn when I have this thought in my mind and when I speak out, and she said, and Jeannie said, I had the same thought. Tức là
yeah.
Chi tiết ra thì nữa.
It's happened for many times, and we don't understand how it's.
How it started, why it started.
Yeah.
How it starts.
Yeah. And I think that I'm lucky to meet her. Yeah, we can share everything, and I think that she can share everything with me. She and I don't want to talk more about ourselves with other.
Yeah, that's okay.
Is it difficult? Is it so too difficult for me or her to talk something deep
it makes sense
about me or about herself?
Okay.
But we get it easy to talk to each other, and
soulmate, like a soulmate. I think you're not the best buddy.
Yeah,
soulmate.
I think that, and for 2 months ago, she and I had new house at the same time.
Hey, you know what? Coincidental. She woke up at 2 a.m. and she woke up at 2 a.m. and she went up at 2 a.m. And they're pretty much in the same class, the same time, pretty much. I don't know. These two is like, I don't know, soulmate that you call that if you call it.
Yes.
That's interesting. That gọi là coincidental. Lộc có thể viết từ đó ra, nhưng chờ Lộc viết coincidental. Probably Lộc viết lại có thể chưa đúng, vì từ này Lộc nói nhiều nhưng Lộc không viết từ này ra. Ở đây rồi, đúng rồi. Cảm ơn. Yeah, coincidental. kiểu the same thought, like-minded là mô tả we are like-minded, như kiểu chúng tôi cùng nghĩ, cùng chí hướng, cùng một nghĩ về một điều gì đó. We have a coincidental thought là một cái nói chung cho một cái ngữ cảnh đó, và bây giờ cụ thể cái ngữ cảnh đó ra bằng từng chi tiết một. So Lộc Đoàn khá là ấn tượng về cái bài nói của chị. You finish, right? You finish, Annie?
No, I'm just thinking when you asked me.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I think that'll be much. I want to ask others. So is that okay that I stop you right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm impressed khi chị nói 3 years later. Thường đa số các bạn sẽ dừng lại 3 years later, vẫn thực ra còn một cùng phrase phía sau nữa là 3 years later from the time we met. From the time we met, from the first meeting we had. Thì thường thiếu phrase sao như vậy, đa số các bạn lý 3 years later, chủ yếu là dừng đó là hết. Okay, I'm pretty impressed with that. And có một từ always, chị minor mistake thiếu chữ gì sao always.
Yeah.
So chị tí là thêm vào cái lỗi dictionary, lỗi của mistake dictionary của cả lớp của nhóm mình nhá. Alright, so Lana, describe me a time when you describe a time when you first met somebody. somebody, anyone, or maybe your Beanie, your friends in your class, or maybe your Tony in the class, the first time you met.
When I joined course English online, I met so much friends, and I like my team. This is the team very interesting.
What is the team? This team or the other team?
Yes, my team.
This team,
group,
other team.
Two group.
Group 2.
Yes.
So this team, Lộc Đăng phân vân, what group?
My group, two group. Group have Annie, Zen, Guinea.
Are you
Tony.
playing a guessing game now? Are you playing guessing game? It's already obvious. she's guessing. Okay, you are playing game. Go direct hơn tí nữa, khá là funny thôi, khá là funny khi như vậy, nhưng it's obvious right now. Nhưng phải direct, ví dụ chẳng the first time I joined, so GH, to join, not join, joined course. This group chị tay vào nữa, this group, Tony and Annie and Jeannie and Beanie, chẳng hạn phải tăng thì ní nhiều thế này, Tony, Beanie, Annie and Jeannie. What a coincidence. Okay, so anyone that changed you in this group? Tell me that one.
I like Beanie.
Beanie.
Yes, I see interesting girl. I like her smile. Yes.
And does she change anything about you? Change.
I don't.
Change. Sorry. Change. Title.
She make me hard study.
It pushes me to study hard. Push.
Yes.
Go on.
She fits my pronunciation very much.
Go on.
That's all.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Thường đa số thường khi kết thúc những cái mà nhớ đến một ai đó thường sẽ kết thúc với thank you, lời cảm ơn, mình grateful. Yeah, I'm being grateful. I'm being appreciate what she's helped. Thường cái format là sẽ như vậy. Khi kể một cái công cái gì đó thường sẽ có appreciate and grateful at the end. So,
excuse me, Peter.
You have to go to work.
Yes, but I would like to ask you some question.
Okay.
About the lesson. I realize that the most I can understand you. I can understand you when you ask people and me, but I do not have to. But I do not have to answer. That is my reflection is not good. I just feel confident when I have prepared the lesson. I need to do all and make a question. I need to do or learn how the question like this. Can you give us some tips when course together? Now?
Ok, nói tiếng Việt được không? Ta nói tiếng Việt để cho make sense tất cả các bạn đi.
Yeah.